Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon Season 3 kicks off very quickly with Bell meeting a talking monster named Vinay, who he then adopts, brings to the surface, and then comes into contact with Uranus, who's like, yeah, there's a bunch of talking monsters, and so they go back down into the dungeon, meet a bunch of talking monsters who are getting trafficked by another evil familia that brings them into conflict with them, and then the monsters leak back out into the surface, and then they have to get the monsters back into the dungeon while all of the heroes try to kill them, and also their reputation in the city takes a nosedive because they're either helping monsters or they're actively endangering everyone by stopping other adventurers from killing monsters as far as the public is concerned. And also that is actually exactly what they're doing. So I guess their sour reputation was kind of deserved. The opening part with Belle adopting Vinay is done at such an absurd breakneck speed that I have to imagine the novels has spaced it out more and got more into the characters, because it's like episode 1, like it opens with him finding Vinay. That's like scene 1. And then I think by the end of episode 1, they're already out on the surface. She can speak English. She learns like full ass sentences and she's already bonding with the familia. It's like crazy paced for like the first 3 episodes before it like mellows out. I have to imagine that the pacing probably comes with the fact that they're trying to adapt a certain arc of the series, and they were like, you know what, the setup doesn't super matter. And with the amount of breakneck speed they actually achieve at the beginning, before again sort of mellowing out and getting back into the actual groove of it, I have to say that one of the things that impressed me the most is how much they managed to make me care about Vinay in such a short period of time. Like, I was genuinely concerned for this little monster girl's safety. A lot less so all of the other monsters, I'm not gonna lie, but that fucking spider monster went out like a fucking boss, and all the props to her, right? But yeah, no, like when Vinay was in danger, I was like genuinely worried about her. And the scene where, because this brings the Hestia familia into conflict with the Loki familia at one point, the scene where Ainz is confronting Belle and Vinay is like, it is heartbreaking. They do a very good job with the pathos in this season. And the ending battle with the Minotaur, I was a little unsure of, because first off, it really didn't live up to the original battle with Asterius back in season 1. But I do feel like that fucking moment of Sakuga at the end of the battle kind of did make it all worth it, even if I have to say that it wasn't the kind of like crunchy, fists up, drag out kind of fight that season 1 had. But I also think that logically, even though Asterius was down one arm, the fact that in this season you see Ainz absolutely body the shit out of Belle, and you see Asterius give Ainz a really good run for her money, it's just narratively consistent that Belle stands no fucking chance against this Minotaur. Think for a brief second, oh shit, he's going hero mode, but no, there's no fucking way. It's like a fucking 3-level gap between him and this goddamn Minotaur. But yeah, so honestly, the season did a fantastic job. It quickly set up a problem. Almost too quickly, definitely too quickly, made me care about the characters that are being introduced and the plot and what's happening, to set up a whole bunch of villains that I did not like and I was not supposed to like, and made me worry for the characters and their safeties and question where the story is going from here. It's very well done. It was very interesting, and I appreciated the more focus on character interaction and narrative more than just combat, even though there was some combat. Although, in retrospect, Bell kind of got his ass kicked the entire season. Twitch and Discord in the description. I've been Sacrobolic, your envoy of hope. Bye-bye.